Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So, I got a new palette in quick too, let me tell you, because it was, 48 hours from ordering. So, let me tell you about that one. That one's interesting. That's a first, but I enjoyed it because I was shocked when I got it. Like, I didn't even get the shipping notification until after it was delivered. What? Like, that's crazy to me. But, I ordered it from the Too Faced website, and yes, I bought the maple syrup and pancakes, and I have so many thoughts on this, okay? First off, packaging. Where's my tin can? Where is it? I want the tin can. I do. It deserves a tin can. I like to put them all together. You know what I mean? It's got a nice size mirror on it. Okay, first off, I don't like this packaging because, again, if it's not exactly laid right, it won't shut. See, not gonna shut. I have to pull it in, lay it down. It's got a nice size mirror on it, and these are the shades. Now, I am sorry, but I get the names of these shades. But in all honesty, if you're looking at a stack of pancakes, hello, excellent drawing. Where do you see this? In this. Like, where are we coming with this, you know? It should have been, to me, I thought, an all neutral palette. Now, we all know Too Faced ain't gonna do that. Now, I will say that it is a pretty color story. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is gorgeous. I actually like it. I haven't given Too Faced too good of reviews as of lately, just because they haven't changed, which could be a good thing if the formula was amazing to begin with, you know, like it was the most wonderful formula you've ever seen, right? Then of course don't change it by no means, but come on. In its day, sure, it was really good. But now with all of these other brands, it's not. But let's get started because I have a lot of thoughts with this one. Okay, so the first shade I went into is Flapjack, which is this one right here. I will try to swatch at the end. And it's a nice crease shade. It's a nice starter shade for me. I like it. It's actually quite pigmented, and it's actually blending beautifully. No patchiness, no nothing. Like, it's just doing what it should do. And generally, I don't complain about Too Faced mattes. Sometimes maybe, but it not likely. Mattes they have pretty well down, I would say. Now, granted, the mattes in this palette are pretty much neutral mattes, so you kind of can't really mess up on the mattes, to be honest, in my opinion. I mean, it can be done, I'm sure, but in my opinion, you really can't mess up on neutral mattes, and they're very good shadows as far as that goes. They're good. Is the palette overall worth the price that I paid for it? Am I happy? This time, yes, I am. For the shades that I've used and what I have swatched, yes, I think I'm going to... This look, I'm very happy. I like the way this look turned out. Swatching the other shades, as you'll see here shortly, I think they're going to perform well. Now, do I know that 100%? No, I don't know that 100%. But do I think it? Yes. We're going to go into short stack now. And it's more... That's more of a purpley, nude mauve color almost. This one is more of a warm brown. That's like a brown black, and then this is like a neutral brown, I guess. Those are your mattes for you. Oh, well, you got this up here, this powdered sugar that's like white with sprinkles in it. But yeah, I do think I'm going to enjoy this, and I do think it's going to be worth my money. which I don't always say. But I do think this one's going to be very, very consistent in its quality so far. They're not the most high shine of metallics, but not everybody wants that. But I do think that this palette will, if you get it, will give you a neutral look for sure for your everyday, but it gives you a lot. It really does give you a lot of like spicing it up type of look for whether you want to go out at night, whether you're going to a party. It does give you that. Now, where the maple pancake thing comes in, I have no idea. That one is beyond me. Okay, now we're going to go into blueberry jam, which is a blue metallic, and it is very pretty, and it is pigmented. But I'm going to take it and run it under my lower lash line. Now, usually I don't put a metallic down here, but I swatched this, and I had to put it somewhere. And I didn't want to put it on my lid, because I already knew the two shades I wanted there, you know? So, underneath the lash line was where it was going to go, so that I could wear it. And it kind of goes with my shirt. This look in general kind of all goes with my shirt, to be honest. I think that I was really going against the red lip, as I always do, because I find that it just does not wear well on me. I'm messy, and I do not have time to, touch up or anything. But I felt like the look kind of called for it in a way. Even though this ain't a neutral look I'm wearing by no means, and generally I'd say a light eye, bright lip, this particular time I was like, I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Something's going on here. So I am seeing fallout now. I didn't when I was doing this eye though, but I am seeing fallout now. However, I give credit where credit's due. That is my fault completely, because I don't spray the shadows. We're going to go into Fork Yeah, which is the shade right here. And honestly, you all, this shade is pretty gorgeous. All right, here we go. We're gonna put it, I mean, it's not exactly silver, but yet it's almost like a gray metal, actually. That would be what I was getting ready, because I was like, well, it's kind of silver, but no, it's more like gray metal. I guess kind of like a fork, really. Like a metal fork. Now, I don't think that I got fallout with this shade. I don't think this is the shade. No. Well, maybe. Let me see. No, that's the blue shade I was just messing with. So, no. This shade did not give me fallout. I was checking, though. But again, I did not spray these shades, so that is on me. I mean, that's just pretty. Like, you could put that all over the lid and be done with your look, to be honest. It is gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to go into the shade Breakfast in Bed. This purpley shade. And I'm going to place it in the inner portion of the lid by tapping it, because this shade is the shade that gave me the fallout. But again, didn't spray it. And these shades are just dry. They're not... They need to be sprayed in a way, or have some sort of sticky base down, because you can't pat and then manipulate with these shades. But that's okay. You don't have to, you know. As long as you know how to use them, that's all that's going to matter. But this purple going into this like gray metal shade is like, I mean, it's gorgeous, you all. I can't tell you, like, in person, how pretty it looks. I don't think the camera is giving it justice, to be honest. And I would tell you, I have no problem saying if I don't like something, or if it's not giving me what I think it should. And if I sprayed it, it would definitely give me more. But again, some people don't want that, so I get it. Do I want it? Yeah, I guess in a way I kind of do. But do I have to have it? No. Can I live with what this eye has given me? Yes. And wear it all day and not have a problem? Yeah, I think it turned out very well. Am I shocked? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm shocked. Because the last few palettes from Too Faced, I'm sorry, I just did not get on board with them. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't get on board. We're gonna go into Brunch Bubbles. No, we're not. No, we're not. I didn't use that. I'm going to use Get Sticky, this shade right here. And I'm going to put it in the inner corner here. I thought this shade was just better to go into the purple because it's more like a pinky, I don't know, pinky taupey shade in a way. It's hard to, pinky purple? I don't know. It's hard to explain it. But it went really well going into that and then into that gray metal when I took it up and around. Because you know sometimes I like to do that. I like to just circle the eyelid. I don't know why. Almost like a starburst type of thing. I don't know. Just something I do. So that's all I used for this look. I used the Exit white eyeliner pencil from ColourPop. So let's go ahead and do mascara now so I can finish off the look, and then I'll finish telling you what else and do the swatches. So Sephora on top. And like I said, any fallout can be stopped with using a wet brush or a tacky primer, glitter glue. I mean, Too Faced themselves have so much you could use. Shadow insurance, that sort of stuff, I think is what it's called. And I know they have glitter glue because I have it too. My goodness. I can't believe it shipped like it did and delivered. I'm not kidding. It was 48 hours. From the time I placed the order to the time I got it, it was 48 hours. And I had free shipping. So congrats on their shipping. And it came fine. No, not broken. And I did order the Tarte too. I couldn't not. I was really going to order just the Tarte. Here's the thing. I was going to order the Tarte only. Because I knew their formula would be really good, right? And I like their formula because they've changed it a little bit. So I knew I was going to like that palette. But, as much as I say I'm not going to buy from Too Faced, I've always bought these palettes, and I just couldn't see myself not doing it. It was painful. It really was. But I am so, you guys, I'm really glad I bought this palette. Alright, we're going to put the MAC on the bottom lashes. because I've really been like disappointed in lately in the quality and all that I am so glad this one is so good. And I want to play with this. Again, I will always go back to, if I feel like I want to take a look off and start again, then I know I like that palette, you know, and I keep it close. And I will do other looks with this palette, don't worry. But I am glad I got it. I do think that it performs well. I do think this is one of their best palettes they've released as of lately. Not necessarily their best palette of all time, but the best palette they have definitely released lately. So I do give it up for them for that. And okay, I eat my words, but it does good. It's doing really good, this palette is. Alright, so there's a lot of shades there to swatch, so let's get to it, right? Well, let's first do the look. So my blush and highlighter actually comes from the Natural Face palette in, I guess it's just called Natural Face palette, right? Highlight, blush, and bronzing veil. So I'm wearing this blush, which is called Pink Wink, and this highlighter called Starlight. So these two here. And then for the bronzer, I went in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Yeah. So, gosh, this still to this day smells amazing. They all do. But I just love the smell of their bronzers. The chocolate scent, chef's kiss. This is okay. I mean, you really have to get up on it to smell it. It's nothing like the milk chocolate or the peach or any of that. You have to be up on this to, you know, smell it. Alright, so that's that. Now, nail polish is the Sephora nail polish brand. I put it back, but it's red. I don't know. Oh, lip liner is actually LA Colors Gel Lip Liner in Alluring. I actually like their lip liners. Not bad. I don't know if they're as good at ColourPop or not, but... And then I'm actually wearing the Are You Filming? And I couldn't read that if I wanted to, but these two that shall not be named, lipstick and lip gloss. So... And in all honesty, if I had to wear a liquid lip, I mean, his isn't bad. For a liquid lip, I'd much rather wear the, like, Jaclyn Cosmetics, the, what are these, like the velvet something or other. Lip cushion. I'd rather do these, where I know they're not completely transfer proof, but they just feel nicer on the lips. But I also know that when it comes to a red, it's going to be liquid lipstick because it'll be all over my face, clear up here, in every wrinkle, because I have a scar right here, and it just tends to bleed no matter what I do. Alright, now, for this. Let's get this started, because this could take a while, all these colors. My goodness. I'm going to stain, aren't I? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. And I do think this palette offers you a variety of ways in a way to go. I mean, they're not showing up that good, but on the eye, it's a dry formula. But you can see on my fingers that, I mean, it's pretty. Let's just hope it comes off without staining them. That could be the issue. Alright, there's those four. I'm just going across. But I need to make sure that you can see them all as I do it, I suppose, because it's going to go down my arm differently. That's a pretty color. That one there, I like that one too. This one here, that's the one I used under my eye on my lower lash line, the Blueberry Jam. It is pretty, all by, like, as a lid shade even. Okay, so we went, okay, so I'm losing track of where I'm at, y'all. It don't take much. Oh, there is a green mat, like a, I don't know, like an army green. Oh, that is a pretty color. I didn't even see that one in there. It's like a light pink, almost like a topper. Look at that green now. So you could go with like a green look even, to be honest with you. That's that there. That's the one, the bubbles. Oh, it's gorgeous. Brunch bubbles is what it's called. And you know what? It's not really staining, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Good thing. Alright, now moving to the very last row here. And there's the matte green. Okay, 2 more. I suck at swatching, I know. Okay. That is it. So this shade here, I guess we can go down them if I can read them from afar. Point and go down them. Let's see. Okay. I think that might hold. Okay. So right here, this shade you can barely see. It's like a pinky shade with little sparkles in it. Powdered sugar. Breakfast in bed. Flapjack. Fork, please. Blueberry jam. Maple syrup. Serve hot. Get sticky. Sleeping in. It's like a pinky. It's really pretty there. Side of fruit, that metallic green. Hazelnuts, brunch bubbles. Short stack. Cup of joe. Morning matcha. Kiss my griddle. There. I'm glad they came up with something there. Kiss my griddle. I like that one. A la mode. And hot cakes. So, I mean, you can definitely see the different directions you can go in with this palette, for sure. I mean, it's up to you. I think, wholeheartedly, because I'm really thinking, I really do believe this is their best palette they've been out with in quite a while. And I'm glad to see they're back. I am. But I want my packaging back. I want the tin cans. And you know what? I even want the strong scent. I want to smell that maple syrup. I do. So that's just my opinion. I kind of understood when they took the scent away, because I know some people just can't handle scents, so I do understand that. But for the ones that can, like myself, I want the scent. But changing it from tin packaging to the paper packaging or cardboard, no. Nope. I want that tin. I don't even like the way this shuts. I do understand that it opens all the way over. I get that part of it. But that's okay. I don't need that. I was perfectly happy with the tin can, to be honest. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked how the look turned out. I think it turned out really good. I am really, really pleased with these shadows. So, but I'll do other looks with it just so you can get an idea of like what it can do from just a beginner's point of view. Because, you know, I'm sure a makeup artist could make it look really good. But, you know, it's hard to sometimes to decide colors and know which way to go when you don't know which way to go. So I should be getting the Tarte palette soon, fingers crossed. I will do a video as soon as I get that one because I am so curious with that one because I did like the Maneater palette. I've been liking everything from Tarte lately, so I am curious about that one. And I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday unless I have a new launch. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.